Welcome to the Abyss. We're back today playing more Slay the Spire. And I was thinking about playing more Silent because I usually like to at least get to Act 4 before I stop playing Silent. But as I'm sure you can tell by the thumbnail, we're actually going to play Defect today because I'm in the mood for some Defect. So we're going to try Ascension 13 here, which isn't a big deal. Just means you get less gold reward from bosses. And I'm not a huge fan of these starting bonuses. I'm probably just going to choose a card here. There is always the boss swap option, though. Let's see what the map looks like. If I have a lot of variety and different paths I can take, boss swap isn't a horrible thing to do. You don't want to do it when you're forced into an elite, because if you low roll, it's going to be very hard to beat any elites. And look at this path. Look at this map. It's pretty much elites no matter where I go. They're, yeah, there's one path that has no elites on it, but there's also no fires on that path. I don't think that's something you normally want to do. So this tells me that I should not boss swap right now. So let's just choose a card. Take a Ball Lightning. Perfectly happy to see a Ball Lightning added into the deck at the beginning here. And I think I'm probably not going to go into this early shop. I'm eyeing this path that goes to the fire and then the elite and then possibly get the burning elite. Maybe go to a shop after that. See if we're strong enough to take one more elite. Seems pretty reasonable. So I'm going to start here. And I think this is just zap, defend, defend, which is unfortunate to take a bunch of damage here. It's also unfortunate that both those lightning orbs hit the bat guy. Let's see what dual cast is going to do for me. At least stops him from taking damage this turn, so that's good. And now we win. Do I want a barrage? It's a little early. I do already have the Ball Lightning. I'm not a huge fan of any of these options. I guess I could take barrage. It's a solid attack. It's really better when we get more orbs, which hopefully that's something that's going to happen. Sucks to take 7 here. I think that's just what's going to happen, though. I'm actually going to dual cast, try to get this fight over with quickly, so we can maybe only take 7 and not more than that. Although dual cast with barrage is a little bit of a problem, as we see right there. I think we're fine, though. Don't get attacked again. We get a speed potion, which isn't going to be super helpful. And do I want Compile Driver or Sweeping Beam? I don't really like Compile Driver with only one orb. And we are fighting Slime Boss, so I'm going to take this area damage card. It's a little underwhelming as far as area damage goes, but it's still useful. And looks like we have... I'll take one event here, I think. And then if it's bad, we can go around the next event. Take another combat. Sounds reasonable. Trade health. My health is not looking great. I guess I could always rest at that fire. I'd much rather upgrade Sweeping Beam. I'll click this a couple times, though. Okay, 2 times and we get healing from potions. I'd say that's worth it. Now we just need some better potions. And we need some better draws than this. Yikes. Pretty rough turn 1 here. Hopefully I can get a block card. No such luck. I probably don't want to dual cast here, because it turns the barrage into a dead draw. Alright. Now I think we're done taking damage in this fight. Just see dual cast and we win. Yeah, we're good. Alright. And we get an energy potion. That could be useful. Really don't like Compile Driver. I might take this auto shields, actually. Kind of low on health. I don't have any loop. I don't have any frost. And I'm not the biggest fan of Rip and Tear at all. So, yeah, give me auto shields. Weird pick. Not one of my favorite cards. But, it's not a horrible way to block. It's a little unreliable with, you know, if you get Frost Orbs in a loop, it can be pretty bad. If you get Hologram. It doesn't work great with hologram. But it is just, a solid amount of block that can protect you from turns like this if you draw it. I think I'm going to use my speed potion here. This saves me a lot of health. And I guess dual cat? No, zap because of barrage. Yeah, just take 4 here. Speed potion's not the greatest. It's pretty hard to get value out of that. And auto shield's helping out quite a bit here. Let's see. If I do 12 to the back one, there's a possibility that we take damage here. So I'm just going to hit the front one and not take damage. Make the fight last a little bit longer, but we get through it. And I get a potion, so I'm glad I used that other one. And I'm absolutely taking Cold Snap. Genetic Algorithm's pretty good too, but I have the Barrage. I always want Frost. So yeah, give me Cold Snap. And now I think, with the health from the potions, maybe this is a little greedy, but I'm going to upgrade the Sweeping Beam. Because it really needs to be upgraded before it feels like a good card to have in your deck. And yeah, I would like to take the Act 1 Burning Elite. We might have to rest after this first Elite. We'll see how it goes, though. Really nice to draw Sweeping Beam turn 1 here. It's going to make this fight go pretty well, hopefully. Is it worth using my Energy Potion right now to play 2 strikes? I feel like the answer might actually be yes. And then I can defend, take 5. I'm going to do that. So, get close to killing the back one at least. And yeah, seeing the problem with early barrage, you drop before your orbs. Doesn't do a whole lot for you. Here I think we just ball lightning. Do I trust the lightning orbs? If I strike, there's a what? 2 out of 6 chance that I hit this one once and kill it. Or I can just auto shields block. Take 4. I'm going to take 4 here. I don't trust the lightning. And I was right to not trust the lightning because they hit the middle one twice. Okay, now we get the Cold Snap. And I guess double defend here. Yeah, that lightning's being stubborn. We're going to have a lot of dazed in the pile, which sucks here. But I finally get that kill. And we can full block again, so that's pretty cool. Could have some bad turns coming up here. Although with the 2 frosts, they're not going to be that bad, right? And let's see. 7 and 12. Depending on where the lightning hits, I may be able to kill this one. Let's try it. Alright. Nice job, lightning. And nice auto shields turn. Alright, this fight went pretty well. Get a Matryoshka. It's not the greatest thing to see. Helps us later. What I want is help now. But at least we got it before we saw the Act 1 chest, so we'll get that payoff soon. Just not now. I don't know that I want any of these cards. Early Consume is tempting. Makes it really easy to take an inserter, although it is horrible with Barrage. It's a way to get focus. And sometimes you don't get offered that. So I'm going to take this. And we'll probably see orb slots at some point, yeah. I think what I want to do here is upgrade... what? Zap or Consume, maybe? Zap to have the orb slots filled more consistently. Kind of makes me feel good. The Consume's a lot more playable if you upgrade it, though. I think I'm going to do Zap first. And we'll probably eye that Consume next. Okay, Nunchuck is alright. Whetstone. Do I care about Ball Lightning, Barrage, or Cold Snap being upgraded? Kind of not really. And if it hits 2 strikes, I'm going to be sad. So I think I skip this. And we're going to fight this Burning Elite. Alright, Weak Potion is going to help us beat Gremlin Knob, I think. Ooh, maybe I want to dual cast here. Over Strike. That feels right. I'm going to dual cast Cold Snap. And yeah, probably use the Weak Potion next turn. Should save us a decent amount of health here. Yeah, especially since I have to play this Zap now. So I'm going to do that. And I don't think it's worth playing Defend. I don't think we're killing next turn ever, so I shouldn't play this Defend. It's just going to make him angrier. Yeah. Hopefully we can kill here next turn. Looks like we do. Do we, though? This is 7. This is 6. That's 13. Yeah, lightning kills. Okay, good. Just making sure. And an early ceramic fish means we're going to have a decent amount of money here. And I think I'll take a White Noise. White Noise is a cool card. It's free Echo Form virtually all the time. What's not to love? And I can definitely take another Elite if I take this here Waffle. So I'm going to do that. I'm also probably going to buy this Focus Potion. That's a really good potion. It means I can't remove a strike. But I guess I'm fine with that into Slime Boss. Yeah, we kind of want our strikes. So give me this Focus Potion. Do I want a Turbo? Probably don't have the card draw for Turbo just yet. I'm not going to buy it. And which way do I want to go now? I feel like I've added a decent amount to my deck. Don't know that I'm looking for too many more card rewards. Let's take one event here, and then I can always go into a combat. Although I would like to take one combat trying to get another potion, wouldn't I? Yeah, let's go all combats the rest of the way. I'll fight this Elite after this Thief here. Shouldn't be too bad. Ball Lightning. Take 1. I can live with. Yeah, we have all the health. Might as well fight things, right? Get stronger. And we get a Swift Potion. So I'm glad I took that fight. And we get a second Consume I'm not going to take. I absolutely am going to take this Skim, though. Skim's amazing. Sorry, Reprogram. Not today. And I wonder if it's ever Consume here. Pretty rough turn 1 draw otherwise. Could use the Swift Potion here, but I don't really want to. Because it's a waste of health, right? That'll heal me when I use it. I'm going to play Consume here. And Defend once. Get more value out of these orbs in this fight. Although, again, Barrage becomes worse. I think I'm going to skim here looking for auto shields, hopefully. We did not get auto shields. It's going to have to be fine. At least now the Frost Orb blocks a solid amount. Although we take a bit here. Alright, there's the auto shields. So we full block this turn. That's good. I'm going to zap White Noise. Machine Learning's pretty awesome. Give me more card draw. Help me get through all those dazed. And do I want to skim here? I think I do. Maybe I didn't. Well, no, I can dual cast the Frost now. That's pretty good block. That'll just defend. It's always scary to let these guys hang around so long, but I don't want to take unnecessary damage if I don't have to. Now I'm just going to strike, defend, defend. A lot of days coming. We have the Swift Potion I can use though if I need it. And we do finally get the kill here. And there. So, ended up being a pretty good fight. And we get a Kunai. That's neat. And a Cool Headed, which I'm definitely going to take. Now I will take a Turbo, now that I have the Skim and the Cool Headed and the Sweeping Beam. But I want the Cool Headed first. Second Frost Orb is very useful. Now I guess I just auto shields Ball Lightning defend here. And then what? I guess sweeping beam first. Guess I'll double defend. Just take 3. I was thinking about getting the Frost Orb in play, but yeah, I had to take a little damage to do that. Although it would have helped me this turn. Oh, but who cares about this turn? I got a buffer. Alright. And a Blizzard. I definitely don't have enough Frost Orbs for Blizzard right now. Although we could get them. I'm going to keep taking Frost with the Consume. It's a pretty bad card. Although we are fighting Slime Boss. Am I actually going to talk myself into this? Feels way premature. You definitely want at least a copy of Chill or Glacier. So I'm going to say no to Blizzard for now. Hopefully I don't regret it. I don't think I will. Now let's upgrade the Consume finally. Although upgrading the card draw isn't bad either. I want to make this more worth playing. Going to be really happy if we see an inserter. And do I want to draw here? Kind of, but I'm not going to. Might try to use the Swift Potion on the turn when we're getting Nunchuck energy. Which could be right now. How many attacks in my deck? 4? I need to play 3 attacks, though. So if I don't get one, it's going to be wasted energy. What if I just cool-headed Barrage Strike? That deals 18? Doesn't look like I'm splitting anytime soon, does it? I'm going to wait on the Swift Potion. Okay, and Consume. Is that a thing to do? Does make the Barrage worse. Lose a little Frost right now. I'm going to wait on the Consume. Hope I didn't need my Focus Potion in this fight. Which might be the case. It says Sweeping Beam first. Okay, I can skim looking for an attack. Let's white noise first. Hello World is actually pretty cool in this fight. I don't hate that. I do hate the giant amount of damage I'm taking right now. But I guess I can skim and get auto shields. My best bet since we're never splitting. Yeah, let's do that. Take a big hit. What is health for though? If not tanking big hits. And I guess I'll just oh, he's split. That kind of sucks. Well, that's okay. I'll just play the slime then. That's a really bad split though. We might be dying here. Let's see. Hologram what? I guess like Cold Snap, yeah. Or Beam Cell? Not with just the one ball lightning. It can't be Beam Cell. Let's hologram Cold Snap. Play Cold Snap Ball Lightning on the back one here. I'm not dead yet. Sure isn't looking good though, is it? That was a really horrible split. I need to do, I don't know, wait another turn or something. Still not dead. Feel like I played this fight horribly. Yeah, I played this fight horribly wrong. Auto shields, dual cast. Leap, does that block for me? What's coming at my face? 42? Good God, I'm not blocking 42. This is 10. This is 8. This is 9. Yeah. Just a dead guy, aren't I? Can Focus Potion get me out of this? Let's find out. Guess I should have used it a long time ago. So we Focus Potion. auto shields. Honestly, I might need the other potion just for the health to survive this. Now we dual cast. Now we leap. Hey, look at that. I'm alive. Somehow. Yeah, we're probably going to use Swift Potion next turn. Well, maybe not. No, we drew okay. Need to get these guys dead, though. Good lord. And I'm going to play this charge battery just for the energy next turn, I think. Alright. Cautiously optimistic here. Still alive somehow. He's splitting, so I won't absolutely want to dual cast this. And I could turbo to keep going. Let's see what Skim draws. Okay, yeah, I'm going to turbo to strike slime here. Now we've got to be able to kill 2 with 5 health, right? Surely we can kill them both. Yeah, Sweeping Beam wins it. Alright, that was scary. We got through it, though. And I get a Potion of Capacity, which actually isn't horrible here. And Electrodynamics is always amazing. So over Rainbow and Multicast, I'm going to choose this. Absolutely. Let's see. I don't think I want Sacred Bark here. I'm probably going to just take Curse Key. Sucks because we don't have any removes yet. Although I do already have the Sapphire Key, so we can always skip chests if I need to. Hopefully that won't be the case, though. And maybe we'll get some bonus removes from some events. So, there's a 2-shop path. Although, it's questionable whether I'll be able to afford 2 removes. More likely I take the first shop and then I get... Although... Yeah, I'm going to start over here. We'll make a decision about that shop. I might choose to go left and get an extra upgrade. But going to no shops feels weird. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a bunch of money from one of these events or something. And I'll change my mind. Let's just auto shields, Sweeping Beam, consume. Oh, no, don't consume. Never mind. I didn't know I was going to draw that Electro. We'll take 1 here. I'm fine with it, because this fight is basically over from here. Yeah. We win. Play White Noise for fun. And another Swift Potion. Capacity Potion is actually not horrible. It's usually not the greatest thing ever, but... Do I want a Darkness Plus? I think with Electro, I don't want Darkness. And I like this Beam Cell with Kunai. Even though it's unupgraded, I'm going to take that. And yeah, I guess we skipped the potion, which means I should have used the potion to heal in that fight. But that's going to have to be fine, I guess. And we get to spin the wheel. What horrible fate will befall me today? We get stabbed. Cool. Better than a curse. I didn't need that 8 health anyway. Oh, yes I did. I needed it for this fight. Let's see. Maybe this is the time for the capacity potion. Again, it's not the greatest potion in the world. Let's see. Yeah, because I barrage here. And I think I'm actually just going to skip the White Noise. Capacity Potion does nothing yet, so I'm going to wait and make that decision in a little bit here. Yeah, now I don't want the Capacity Potion because I want to evoke both those Frost Orbs. So I think we just play Electrodynamics and Zap. Then I'll skim looking for more block. Defend works. Okay. Now we Beam Cell. Ball Lightning. I can get some block with a Swift Potion. Feels like a good idea. Let's do that. So I'm going to sweeping beam and play double defend. Hopefully stop losing health in this fight. Against the jerk parasite. Yeah, now I think we're out of here, right? Surely. Cool. And of course, this time I didn't get a potion. Upgraded sweeping beam number 2. Don't hate it, but with electrodynamics, it feels kind of unnecessary. So I'm going to take this hologram. I'd be very happy to have it. And, oh, you thought fighting one shell parasite was bad. Well, now he's got a friend with him. And it's even worse. Probably play consume and use my capacity potion here. Much as it sucks to be out of potions. And I'm just putting damage on... Do I even want to strike this guy? I think I actually know. I'm just going to consume, defend, defend. And once we get some orbs, I'll think about the capacity potion. Yeah, I think the time is now. Let's use that. Use it first? I think use it first, yeah. I want the orbs to stay around. So let's do that. Play Electro. And I'm just going to sweeping beam. And... I guess I get energy back from Barrage, yeah? So let's do that. He dies, though. So do that here. And then hologram for 3 block. Or white noise, praying for a buffer. I believe in white noise. We didn't get a buffer. That's okay, though. As soon as we see frost, we're going to be done taking damage in this fight. More or less. Yikes. There we go. Okay, cool, cool. Still take a little bit. It's a tough fight, though. Shell Parasite's a jerk. Pretty much all the time. I think I auto-shield strike here. And we win. And I don't get a potion. I don't love that. Blizzard's back. Still no. I will take a go for the eyes, though. Good with the kunai. And I guess I want to go to a shop here. Buy some potions for this upcoming elite. Wing boots. Chill's pretty cool. Defrag's pretty cool. Probably something like chill defrag fire potion. Then I can't remove a card again. Although with the curse key, I don't mind keeping card removals to a minimum. So if removing strike is just going to make the next removal cost more, and I want to save that to remove curses. Chill's kind of expensive. Maybe I don't buy chill. I do want it, though. Definitely taking the defrag. Can I afford all that? 48. So this is 123 together, 123 and 82. Yeah, I can't afford all that. I don't think I want recursion. I already have a go for the eyes. I feel like I need this fire potion. Maybe what we do is we buy fire potion, block potion, say screw the chill. And then I can remove a strike. Yeah, that feels better to me. We'll take a chill if we see one, though. And now I think I am going to go around that shop. So we'll defrag, cool-headed, double defend, take 1. Not starting damage either. It's a scary fight. Could lose a lot of health here. Could straight up die here. Let's see. I think I should play consume. Then we'll zap. I don't think I want to skim. Let's just defend strike. use the block potion. Right, and blocking 11. No, wait till next turn. Because it would only have blocked 10. I'd rather it block more than that. This turn we're fine. Can hologram zap, I guess. Maybe I'll try to save. I kind of want to try to save the fire potion for like slavers or gremlin leader. So we'll see how this goes. Storm is going to be useless because I've already played my defrag. Yeah, I guess it gives me an extra thing with the lightning orb. That's fine. Again, I'm saving that block potion for when it saves me full 12, which is probably this turn. So we'll play Electro, Ball Lightning, Sweeping Beam, and then let's see. If I use it now, then I can strike again. And then probably kill next turn. That seems worth it. I'll take 3. Well, do I have to take 3? I think it's safer to take 3, because I might not draw the damage to kill next turn. I only get 14 from the orbs. Yeah, and we just barely drew it, so I'm fine with that. With all those wounds in the pile, I think it's a safe play. And Art of War is pretty cool. And Echo Form is amazing, so yes. Yeah, you take the Echo Form when you see it. So, I'm not going to be able to afford to remove at the shop, which means I am going to go through that other fire. Probably going to need to rest at that other fire. But I'm fine with that. Going to have to be. A little extra block from the kunai is nice here. Still takes 6 though, which is less nice. I'm going to defrag Skim, I think. Looking for block or electrodynamics. Yeah, I think we just play the electro here. And the bird dies. Cool. Alright. I'm going to play white noise and loop. Play all the cards. Except defend, obviously. Hopefully I don't need to kill with that fire potion this turn. Might be the case, though. I can hologram barrage. That does 12. That kills. Cool. Give me that, then. Oh, no, it does 9. I think it's still enough, though, with the strike. Yeah, we just barely. It did 2 extra damage here. But that's enough. We get a weak potion. And another cool-headed I'm absolutely going to take. And we fight the Snake Boy. Should be fun. I don't think it's going to be fun. I'm just going to take this damage from the dual cast here. Pretty rough turn 1. Sucks to draw most of my block. When I'm going to need that block. On a different turn. I guess I just defend strike. Well, barrage is still better than strike. Wasting energy. This is a scary fight, though. Yeah, because you get bad rolls on your card costs. Bad things happen. I think I hologram cool-headed here is my best option. And the defrag I will play because it blocks. Still take 4 though. Hey, free Echo Form. Love to see it. Means I mostly full block. Take 1 more here. Okay, auto shields. Good turn for you to be here. Oh, that auto shield sucks with Echo Form too. Didn't even think about that. I think I'm just going to cool-head it here for safety. And, oh, yikes. I guess it's double defend. It's the best I'm going to do. Far from ideal. I guess just play those. Full block at least. And white noise gives me an electro. Cool. Should have played the heat sinks first. There's a little error. I think we win though, so it doesn't matter. Fear potion. Feel like I prefer the weak potion. Aggregate. Yeah, I'll take that. Free upgrade on it. That's a no-brainer. And I should probably skip this chest. Sucks, but I think it's the right call. So I'm going to do that. We're going to rest. Still don't have great health right now. And I'm going to fight this elite. Who, with turn 1 electrodynamics, should be pretty easy. So, that's cool. Let's see. I think I have to beam cell cool-headed you. And then I can hologram beam cell. Better to just strike, huh? Unless I want a hologram cool-headed. No, because then I can't play it. So yeah, just strike the boss. Alright, not getting attacked this turn. Love to see that. I think it's probably worth playing Consume here. But the question is, do I want the Frost Orb in front? So it's either play Zap, then Consume, or it's Consume and then play Zap. I'm going to choose to get rid of the Frost. It's going to help me kill all the summons here a little more reliably. Then we get Defrag, that's great. And I got both my Frost, so that's cool too. So I guess we deal this here. Yeah, it feels good having one orb, 1 and 1 on the orbs. Most flexible that way. And Loop is great. I'd like to see a real copy of Loop. If I dual cast right now, next turn could be really scary, so I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, that's the scary thing I was talking about. Them all attacking me. I think I can kill though, right? So, barrage, strike. Yeah, look at that. Exact lethal with the fire potion. Scary fight, but we got through it. And I get a happy flower. That's pretty cool. And I guess Core Surge? Core Surge is pretty great. Now we want to see Bias Cog. Or Creative AI. Transform 2 cards. I don't hate getting rid of 2 strikes here. Yeah, let's do that. Give me Bias Cognition. Okay, Compile Driver's not horrible. Steam Barrier's okay. Not the greatest transform I've ever had, but it's not horrible. Now I think I probably want to upgrade Defragment. I'm going to take another Elite, I think, though. Can we handle it? Maybe with my potions as they are. I'm going to skip that next Elite, actually. Let's upgrade the Defragment and go to an event. That sounds a lot safer. And, oh boy. Should have fought the Elite, I guess. Well, this tells me I'm resting before the boss. Which I'm fine with that. We don't have many important upgrades. I'd like to get the cool heads upgraded at some point. If it doesn't happen, it's not the end of the world. Getting electrodynamics in play turn 1 is pretty great here, though. And then I get to play Echo Form, which I'm definitely going to do. And I guess Cold Snap. Probably just hit the boss, I think. Those guys are going to be dead in no time. This is my Happy Flower turn, which is good. Could have doubled the Core Surge there. I should have thought about that a little bit. I think this is fine, though. Do I want to compile? No, I think I want a cool-headed. And we'll defend here. Yeah, so the minions die. Take a little bit of damage. We take 4. And now I can double white noise. Let's do that. More electrodynamics and more card draw. Sounds pretty good. And I'm just going to barrage here. No reason to aggregate. Alright, we might need the weak potion to get us through this debuff turn. Although we did block the weekend. We're still vulnerable and frail. Yeah, I think this is weak potion time for sure. So we can be protected for those 3 turns. Then we double the Frost Orb. That's great. I'm going to zap Ball Lightning. And I guess we just play all of these, yeah? Don't even need the Steam Barrier, so I'm going to wait so it doesn't get weaker. And then, let's see. Double Barrage is tempting. I think we'll take a tiny bit if I do it that way. I'm fine with that, though. Because I also want to get the Kunai proc. So let's draw here. Oh, and now maybe we don't even take a little bit. Aggregate, defend, defend. Yeah, we still take some. I'm okay with that, though. 5 isn't going to break me, hopefully. And then what? I guess double sweeping meme's my best option here. Keep scaling with the Kunai is pretty good. And I guess I should hologram that beam cell, yeah? Keep the weaken going. And no reason not to cool-headed here. Play barrage. Looks like we are going to have a victory. Maybe I didn't even need to rest against the Collector. Collector's scary, though. You definitely need to respect them. They can do some nasty work. Sometimes they just decide to summon endlessly and you just get fucked over. And I already have an Echo Form. Second Echo Form's good. But I think I'd rather have the creative AI here for unlimited scaling. It's going to make the consume better because it's going to give me capacitors. It's going to give me potentially bias cognition to go with my core surge. It's going to give me copies of loop. Yeah, I'm very happy with the creative AI here. And we get inserter, so that's a no-brainer. You just take the inserter and be happy. I don't think I could have asked for a better reward out of here. I mean, Bias Cog would have been better than Creative AI, but I'm still happy with Creative AI. Fun fact, if I wasn't such a Dark Souls fanboy and Artorias lover, another alternate name for my channel was Uncreative AI. You know, because I sound like a robot and have the personality of a robot. So, I think I want to go right here. That's going to let me go to a shop after the elite. And I don't hate going to an early shop. So let's do that. This is a tough call. I don't know if I'd rather play Echo Form here or Creative AI. Seems like the Echo Form's going to help me more in the long run in this fight. So I'm going to play Echo Form, cool-headed, Beam Cell, and I guess block with the hologram. Play Beam Cell again. Alright, Defragment is great here, especially getting to double it. And then that blocks 12. I think I should be a little aggro in this fight. I don't want to just keep blocking. And I have the Vuln there. So I'm just going to play 1 defend and play that barrage. Take 2. Not the end of the world to take 2. And I'm actually glad that I doubled that, because now I want to consume an Electro. And I think that's going to win the fight for us. This deck's a little slow, which is always scary. But I think we have everything we need to win the game. I would take this capacitor if it weren't for the fact that I already have Bias Cog and Inserter. I think this is just going to slow us down, so I'm going to skip that. And do I want a compile driver? I guess I already have one. And I have the Skim and the 2 cool-headeds. I'm going to say no to this compile driver. Let's just skip here. I could take the Leap. Leap's not a horrible block card. And we are a little slow on the defense, right? Till we get the Frost and Focus in play, I don't really have any other strong blocks. Other than the auto shields, I guess. I'm going to take this leap. I feel like I need a little more defense in my deck. And usually I snap pick this. We have creative AI, which means it can potentially help us save the focus from a bias cognition. Just good in general too. And there's not a lot else I see that I want in this shop. These potions aren't that great. I'm going to take Clockwork Souvenir, and then I'm not going to remove another card because I want to wait and remove a curse at the later shop. Yeah, so let's just keep going. Okay. I'm just going to draw here since they're not fighting me at all. And now I don't think I want a hologram and skim again because of... If I draw electrodynamics, I want to be able to play it. So I guess I just zap, beam cell. I guess I can compile now. Let's do that. Oh, I missed Echo Form. That sucks. Where is Aggregate when you need it? Aggregate would be pretty cool here. Guess I'm just going to Core Surge Barrage. So we can at least kill one of these guys when they inevitably all come out swinging for the fences this turn. Yeah. It's a rough turn. It's okay. We have Aggregate and Cool Head and Sweeping Beam. It's going to help a bit. And Bias Cognition, which I can actually play. Okay. Nice job, White Noise. Now I think I go for the eyes on you. Ball Lightning you. And block here. Oh, that sucks. It's a shame the lightning didn't hit the front one. It's okay, though. We get Electro here. And now... I don't even need to dual cast that. So... Although I guess I can, right? Dual cast and then consume. And lose nothing. And more or less win the fight here. Yeah, we're good. Can even play creative AI. For the hell of it. And another hologram versus another cold snap. Frost is good. If this was an upgraded hologram, I'd be all over it. Maybe it's still right though, because I can hologram my Frost cards, right? I think the hologram's more versatile here. I'm going to take this. Okay, turn 1 Echo Form. It's a shame they're swinging for the fences here. I don't want to take this much damage. So White Noise is going to give me a buffer? No, it's not. No buffers for you. Guess we take a shitload. Yikes. Really want to see a self-repair since I have Echo Form. That'd be pretty great. Instead, we're just going to die this turn. Let's see. Just thinking order of operations here. Double the Electro. Then play Bias Cog. Then play Auto Shields. And Skim looking for something better than a Defend. Yeah, Leap, Steam Barrier. Way better than a Defend. This is scary though. I don't think I have a rest coming up before the... oh no, I do. I can rest at the next fire. We'll definitely be doing that. And this is just double Electro and win, yeah? Cool. Duplication Potion, that's pretty cool. And an Equilibrium Plus, that's a great block card. Definitely want that. Okay, we get to fight the stupid spaghetti monster. Love to see it. Just gonna auto shield Steam Barrier here, and then I'll consume and zap. Not gonna play Go for the Eyes. Don't want to get cursed. If we can help it. Let's see. See, this is the problem with auto shields is I can't hologram it for block right now. So I guess I need to get go for the eyes. It's my best option here. Might be a time to use an attack potion too. Yeah, this is rough. Hologram, go for the eyes. Play an echo for him, obviously. I don't want to dupe pop my defend. I'd like to block more than 8, though. Although, if I play the attack potion this turn, things can just get worse. And I think I'm going to wait on this dual cast. I want the lightning over time. More than I want it this turn. It's not like we're killing or anything. Okay, here's the attack I was waiting for. Thinking if I should double Electro first. I think I'm going to double Electro first. Then we'll change their intent with the cold snap. And die? Yeah, dying. Sounds fun. Gotta use this. Bullseye, huh? Guess that's helpful. Well, being cursed is better than being dead, I suppose. If I compile driver, this could get worse. I'm just gonna cool-head it here. Take my stupid curse and be happy about it. I guess. I guess I'm happy. Let's double the white noise. Okay, buffer's gonna be helpful, and I'll play Hello World here. Oh, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have drawn cards there. Oh, but I have Equilibrium, so I don't care. Cool, cool. I knew what I was doing. I always know what I'm doing. We double that. Aggro does nothing here. Costs 1 energy and gives us 1 energy back. Unless I want a hologram skim. And that's not even enough draw. So, play that. Alright, I'm full blocking. That's good. Gonna play Core Surge here. No longer full blocking. That's bad. Probably just Hologram Equilibrium, though, does it for me. Yeah, actually, that's a really good play. Because then I can play the Aggregate next turn. Which means right now I just want to make room for 5 cards into my hand. So we can shuffle the deck. Cycle it around. It's always a scary fight. And yeah, now I get to double Aggregate, right? Where'd all my energy go? Oh, I didn't shuffle the deck? God damn it. That's annoying. I thought drawing 5 would be enough to do that. What happened? It was the goddamn Hello World. That's what happened. Oh, man. I knew I hated that power. Shutting down my draw. The stupid card that it is. Alright, at least we redrew Aggregate. That's pretty cool. So now I can do it this time and have a bunch of energy I can't use. That's fun. Alright, perfect. Looks like we win. Which is better than dying, which is what I thought was going to happen. Dual cast wins? Yeah. Alright. Get me out of here. Regen potion. Amazing. And a buffer. Also amazing. Very, very happy. I'm still going to rest here because we have to fight an elite soon. And I'd like to not die at said elite. Could go really well if we get, you know, Reptomancer and like a turn 1 Electrodynamics. Could also go really poorly if we don't get those things. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I'm killing Giant Head at all. Looks like it's regen potion time. Because holy shit, this damage. It's brutal. Yeah, drink the regen potion. Can I even afford to play Echo Form? Can I afford not to play Echo Form? That's the question. I guess I sacrifice 1 defend card if I play it. That's 5 health. It's not really a huge deal. Still taking a lot, though. The Spikers are out for blood, man. They don't usually attack a lot. And seeing them both attack the same turn just is horrendous luck. Alright, we get Electro. That means we don't die, right? Pretty sure that's what that means. We play Electro and consume. And then what? That's not enough. If I sweeping beam, I think I have to sweeping beam here and take 12 from the spikers in order to not get exploded. Because our lightning does 24. 9 plus 24 is 33, which kills both of these guys. The other option is take 60 from them exploding. So I guess we're going to get spiked. Ow. That was a really unfortunate draw. And now I don't even get to use my full health from this potion. That sucks. We get liquid memories. And a glacier, yes. Give me glacier, please. Give me like 5 glaciers. Okay, it's not Reptomancer. We did get early Electro, which makes me wish it was a Reptomancer. It's going to have to be fine, though. We just Beam Cell, Cold Snap, Strike here. Have some burns to deal with. Nemesis is going to be tough if we don't get our focus in play in time and they decide to deal 45 like they're doing right now. I think I can get out of this, though. So what I do is Equilibrium, Hologram Equilibrium, play Equilibrium, and then I could just Steam Barrier. But what I think I might actually want to do is Liquid Memories Equilibrium. No, let's save the potion. Save it for a turn when I absolutely need it. Like this turn. Alright, we definitely aggregate here. And I'm going to Cool-Headed. Yeah, I think this is the time when I need to Liquid Memories that Equilibrium. Which makes me happy that I waited. So we consume, we white noise. I guess play Electro here. Sweeping beam. Looking for a different answer that doesn't waste my potion, which I guess we got, yeah? Although, I think using the potion might still be smart, right? Because I don't have the most block in my draw pile. So playing Equilibrium will allow me to hold all of these for next turn. In case he decides to be super aggro again. So... Yeah, I'm going to say that's the right play. Keep the retain going for 2 more turns. He does do 45, but I get a buffer. So fuck your 45. I don't even care about you doing 45. Should have played Compile Driver there. That was a mistake. Although I guess saving the damage isn't horrible. Be nice to play Echo Form today. Guess we're not going to, though. Let's play the Go for the Eyes to make hand space. I'll just play Defrag here. Cool-Headed. That Echo Form, man. Flawless. Impeccable timing on the Echo Form. Can I Hologram Aggregate? It's not enough. Need a Turbo. We are retaining next turn, though. Or no, we're not. Retain's over. So I guess I want to skim. Actually, this isn't horrible. Not a horrible thing to draw here. So, Echo Form... Or, I mean, Hologram... Zap? I think I'd rather have the Frost in play. Yeah, I guess we just pass. Hopefully survive this turn. Man, 45 again. He's being a peckerhead. That's what that is. That's why we wanted the Frost here. We full block the peckerhead. Haha. You can't get me with your 45s. Is that the third one he did this fight? It's always scary when this happens with Nemesis. They call him Nemesis for a reason. He's a good one. Don't do it again. He wouldn't do it a fourth time. Nah. Nah, he's chicken shit. Alright, I'm just going to defend here. Doesn't really matter what I play. And now we win, yeah? Cool. That went better than it needed to, for sure. We get a meal ticket, which is awesome, because I'm going to shops. And a block potion, which is also awesome. And I'm going to take this Barrage Plus, because that's just good damage. Yeah, give me that. So, I can open this chest, because we're going to a shop. I have money for a remove. And we get more healing and more block. Love all of that. I can heal to full for max health. I think I'm going to not do that. I didn't even see that it's a second parasite. Yeah, so we're already losing max health when we remove the parasites. And we just got Eternal Feather's going to heal us. Meal Ticket's going to heal us. So I think this is unnecessary. So let's recall before I forget. Go to the shop. Get more health. Get a data disc, which I'm definitely taking. I'm going to also remove one of the parasites. And I kind of want to buy this cool-headed. I don't think the defrag's necessary anymore. I also can't upgrade it, so one focus isn't a huge deal. And we have unlimited defrags in the creative AI. If I was going to upgrade anything here, it'd probably be Buffer or one of the holograms. But yeah, none of it's super important. Give me another cool-headed. And let's take one more fight here. The rematch against these jerks. I think this is something like Equilibrium Glacier. Full blocks. Now I can hologram the Equilibrium or the Glacier if I need them next turn. Which it looks like I might. Unless I'd rather skim. Skim is the risky way to play this. I think we play Creative AI, Leap. That's, so I need to block 13 more than that? Yeah, let's hologram Equilibrium here. Play Equilibrium. And take a little bit to play Creative AI. Yeah, I think so. I can live with taking 3. Now, definitely play Zap here. Make hand space. I think I probably want to compile. Let's White Noise first. Ooh, nice job, White Noise. White Noise is the shit. Leap. It blocks 15. Need to block 6 more here. Oh, I have 3 attacks in hand. I can block 6 more. Cool. So we compile driver. Except now I don't want to. I was thinking use the Shuriken and the Kunai here. Although I guess this block's pretty good too, doesn't it? If I barrage and strike, I get energy back. Which means I can play defend the full block. Or I can play defrag to take 2. Let's do it that way, I think. Yeah. Probably worth it to have the extra focus in play. End this fight faster. 2 health is going to break me. I deserve to be broken. Let's see here. Go for the eyes there. Seems good. Could have doubled that Core Surge. I got to remember when I have Echo Form in play. Just it happens so infrequently. And I'm not going to play Hello World. I don't like Hello World. Because it screws with my hand size when I don't expect it to. Gotta be cool-headed first. Okay, aggregate gives me a little bit of energy. We'll take that. Then I just think I buffer consume. That's 24. What's incoming here? 19 and 18 is 37. So I'm blocking 32 right now. So just playing the defend does it for me. So that means I'll play heat sinks too, because why not? And we're going to draw electrodynamics someday, and this fight's going to be over. It's definitely going to happen. Oh, I can echo form bias cog with 2 stacks of artifact. Seems like a good thing to do. Kind of strong move there, actually. Does the trick. Sweeping beam. Beam cell here first, then sweeping beam. Then we win, yeah. Cool. I'll take one more go for the eyes. Seeing as neither of my copies are upgraded. Yeah. Having 2 doesn't seem horrible here. And I'm going to take this event. And, oh boy. I think these guys could fuck me up pretty bad. I'm going to say no today. I think I have everything I need to beat Donu and Deka at least. Clear the ascension. That's my main concern. I'm not going to rest for 10 health though. I'm not that big of a pussy. Double upgrade buffer could be pretty good. Like I said, the holograms. Maybe it's just creative AI to make that get easier to play. Yeah, infinite scaling is pretty nice. This can give me all the buffers I want, right? Yeah. Let's get my creative AI upgraded. And with electrodynamics, as long as we get it early, these guys should be pretty easy. We can hope they will be. I'm going to focus on Donu first, though. I just played the go for the eyes to try to strip artifact off Deka, so we can eventually start getting weakened down there. Yeah, we'll play this one on them. Aggregate for sure. And cool-headed. Beam cell is good. Play the white noise for the free echo form. Showing off how amazing white noise is here. And I could use a block potion. I think I'll be fine without it. Take a little bit here. Could definitely be a more important turn for that block potion later. Definitely play creative AI here. And then I'm going to zap, consume. Yeah. Get my frost doing its thing. With the inserter, we can eventually start full blocking this. And I'm going to remember that I have Echo Form in play finally to double my Core Surge. So now we can play 3 copies of Bias Cognition if Creative AI sees fit to give them to us. And I think this is probably just play Electro Glacier. Full blocks this turn. Gets damage started. And I can double Echo Form. That's just a thing you do. That means I'm doubling this Electro, which is going to block a lot for me. Still taking a bit of damage here. Hopefully that's going to stop soon. Yeah, it stops now because we get to double the buffer. Going to play Cool-Headed, Defragment, and Machine Learning. Ooh, I should have played the Steam Barrier. I could have saved the block. I could have saved one of those buffers. That was a mistake. We're going to double aggregate here. Give me a decent amount of energy. I guess. I want 26 energy. I should have played Auto Shields here before I evoked Frost, I guess. That was a bit of a mistake. Failed to realize that my drop pile was empty. Auto Shields does nothing here. I'm blocking 28. I'm going to use this block potion now. Gotta stop taking damage here. Need one of them to die soon. Or I just need Creative AI to keep giving me copies of buffer. Then we're fine. I guess double loop too, yeah? And double go for the eyes. Now we're actually preserving a buffer. Now I think I just play consume. Let the orbs do their thing. Donu dies next turn. Deka dies the turn after. Seems pretty good. I can even double a Echo Form. We full block this turn with Buffer anyway. So yeah, double Echo Form. Why not? It's fun. Alright, so that's Ascension 13. Not a bad run. We could definitely fall apart in Act 4 though, because this is a pretty slow deck. It takes me a while to get set up. And Shield and Spear don't like that. They don't want to give you any time to get set up. Dupe Potion could be helpful. Dupe an important power or something. Probably want to upgrade Buffer now. Buffer's powerful. Or weirdly don't hit upgrade and go for the eyes either. Or the holograms to make one of those reusable can be kind of good. Cool-headed for draw is good. I don't have many upgrades in this deck, I'm now realizing. Yeah, give me a hologram. And buy a potion, hopefully. Yeah, focus potion. That sounds pretty good. Is there anything I want more than this focus potion? Dupe potion could technically give me the same as the focus potion, or better if I dupe it on Echo Form. But other than the Echo Form, what else am I really duping, right? So it just, I think, give me straight up focus. I'll be happy to have it. And I don't think I need any Steam Barrier. We're good. We'll find out how good we are. Yeah, this is not what you would call a good turn one. That's for sure. Jesus Christ. This is really bad. Next draw is going to be better, though. And I don't think I could afford to remove a Parasite there, which would have been cool, obviously, but... let's see. So, 27. I'm full blocking this, so no need to play Steam Barrier. So I won't. Alright. Early Electrodynamics, please. Earlier than this. At least we get the weaken down, and now I can compile. Get a little draw here. Let's see. I'd like to have this buffer for next turn. If I dual cast, that's 12 block. That gives me 18 block. This is 28, which is 7x4, right? Cool. So, dual cast, leap, buffer. Now we're safe this turn from the big hit from shield. I don't even need to turn around, and I'm not going to. I'm going to play Echo Form and... It's got to be play Echo Form, right? Tempting to Equilibrium Consume here. But I don't think that's correct. Maybe I actually do want to turn around to get the artifact off of the shield. Even though I technically don't need to turn around. Yeah, let's play Echo Form, defrag, and yeah, strip that artifact. Oh, if I knew I had extra energy from Nunchuck, I would have done that differently. Gotta pay attention to my relics. Something I'm really bad at. Alright, this is definitely aggregate. Probably compile, hologram compile driver, something like that. Play the aggregate for sure. Hologram compile driver, because it's my best draw card. Use that to turn around. I can hologram it again, which obviously we do with 12 energy. Sweeping beam first. Play skim. Maybe it's hologram skim now. Yeah, I want to look for electrodynamics here. So, do that. Dig deeper. There's the electro. Amazing. Auto shield sucks. This is why I don't like auto shields. It doesn't work for you late in the game. Probably just want to play Creative AI, Cool-Headed, Cold Snap. Actually, that's pretty good. Let's play that too. Then I can Barrage, Defend. Yeah, barrage defend over core surge. I want to block as much as possible here. And we did. We blocked the full amount. Now I double buffer for sure. Let's do that. And then I guess cool-headed. Let's see. 24 damage incoming. Cool-headed blocks me up to 15. And then defend does... Oh no, now I can play auto shields. Cool, let's do that. Nice job, auto shields. I would never shit talk auto shields. Alright. Now we double defrag for sure. See, we're still not killing very quickly. Play the cool-headed. Let's zap. Gonna compile here. Go for the eyes is very helpful. Although I think I need to turn around with it, don't I? Yeah, definitely. 'Cause that's a lot of damage coming at my dome piece. So I guess I core surge here now. And defend. Taking damage here. It's bound to happen though. Pretty rough draw order in this fight. Let's just barrage here. Finally get that kill. Play machine learning. Skim. I guess I'll aggregate here. Then I can hollow skim. Keep digging through the deck. Scale with the kunai. And do I want to consume here? Feels like yes. I do want to consume here. Make sure we don't take any more damage than I have to. Okay, this is fine. What do I want to double? Electro? Yeah, let's double Electro. Only because I have the Frost in my hand that I can play. I think we're good from here, though. Not a horrible shielded spear fight, honestly. I've had much worse, for sure. Don't get baited into playing the extra Echo form. Just play Glacier here. Win the fight. And we get a Horned Cleat. Cool. And nothing I want. Alright. Turn 1 buffer's interesting. Not sure if that's the right play. We're obviously using this focus potion. Obviously playing white noise. Okay. That's pretty cool. I'm going to skim here looking for Echo Form. And we didn't get it. So that tells me that I just want to cold snap and buffer here. I think I could get extra energy next turn with Artivore, but I think it's more important to have the Frost in play. Hope I'm right about that. What we really want is we want this next turn to be the big hit so I can block it with buffer. If it's a multi-hit, we have to try to block a lot. It's going to be tough. See how we draw, though. We're not weak, at least. It is a multi-hit, but I get enough block. So we're fine. Just play Equilibrium. Defragment is worth it. Yeah, it's a net gain. Alright, this is pretty good. Now I get to aggregate next turn. And we auto-block next turn with the buffer. So, this is a pretty good start to this fight. I'm saving that duplication potion for Echo Form, probably. Although, I didn't draw any block this turn. Which sucks. That means I think I have to pass here. Otherwise, we waste the buffer. And I don't think I'm ever gonna draw as much block as the buffer would save for me. So as much as it sucks, I'm gonna pass. Use the buffer this turn. At least we didn't see like Echo Form that turn. That would have been really bad. Let's hologram. I think maybe hologram aggregate here. Let's play that, then cool-headed, then compile. Great that we got to defend. Now I'm going to Core Surge, Slime, defend. Really awkward not seeing Creative AI or Echo Form yet. They're coming, though. We have to see them eventually. Even if they're in the bottom 12 cards, they will be here someday. I think I... sucks to take this big of a hit. I think I'm finding out that this deck doesn't have enough block in it. I'm going to play Ball Lightning to get closer to the Nunchuck energy. And I guess I'll zap here for 1 B to death. Taking a pretty big hit, though. Sucks. Okay, and of course we see Creative AI and Echo Form on the same turn. That's really unfortunate. Tell me I'm not dead right now. Incoming damage is 60. Do I have to, like, dupe pot Steam Barrier to survive this? That's a pretty sad state of affairs. Where's Glacier and Go for the Eyes? I really needed to see them here. Or Cool Headed would have been great. So, what happens if I dupe pot Echo Form and play Steam Barrier? We take 2 from B to death. Puts me down to 32 health. We're blocking 14. And then I block 5 with the Steam Barrier. That's 14 and 32 is 46. Steam Barrier is 50. 51. I think I have to dupe pot this Steam Barrier. I get health back from the duplication potion. Yikes. This is horrible. Play Echo Form. Dupe pot Steam Barrier. And wait. I think I still die. Yeah. Oh, I live on 1. Oh my god. Man. This was a really rough draw order here. I don't think there's anything I could have done better to make that not suck. We're alive for the time being, though. I'm going to Electro, Consume. I guess play Go for the Eyes. Doesn't do a lot for me. At least I have Frost now that blocks for me. A little bit. I literally was dead if I didn't dupe pot that Steam Barrier. That's such bad luck. Let's defend. Doubling that is great. Play both the Go for the Eyes. I think I have to. Although I can't afford to, can I? Good lord. 47, yeah. Because of the double B to death. I died because I just played that Go for the Eyes. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm going to go down swinging. This was a fun run, though. Just really, really bad draw order against the heart. Which, you know, slow decks are susceptible to. But that's okay. We cleared Ascension 13. Had a nice fun run. See what our score was here. And yeah, with that, thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time.